Hey there, welcome back to Let's Suffer Together. I'm Suffer, and you're with the Enter The Gungeon Advanced series. Let's get on with Paradox. What do we got? Oh yes. The sword. I wanted to use a sword. I am alright with it. It's got a bit of an issue where if you're not at full health, you will not... Oh, we got a synergy straight away. If you're not at full health, you won't get that little rainbowy projection. We get a nice little extra 4 shots with this. We'll go full curse, of course, as is tradition, and we're going to swipe at everything, show you a few of our sword skills. You've got to spin, you know, you've got to do this spin. Normally, you would have the sword if you were the bullet character, but as Paradox, you can get any of the starting loadouts. Right, I probably showed you this last time, but you've got to get the rat to go away, and he won't actually come and get you. Interesting. We can now just use this. We know we have ammo in the next room, so we can just explode out, destroy everything. Doesn't matter. We're going to have ammo. In fact, me emptying this weapon is really beneficial to do. It means I can throw the weapon. And as long as I'm throwing weaponry, it means I can attempt to get an item out of the boss fight. There we go. So we throw it, and the game thinks I picked up a new weapon this floor. Ah! Good times. So we don't have any armor. The first order of business with the sword, play well. Don't get hit until you can get armor or a way of protecting the projection. The majority of the safety and damage comes from, or at least the extra punchy damage that makes the sword so special, comes from the projection, so you definitely want that. Obviously don't have the contact immunity of bullet just because I've got the sword. That comes through a different passive, but we're going to have some fun today, I think. With the rockets. Ah, you son of a bitch. No, we need to destroy it. It's one of the biggest problems. No junking as well. One of the biggest problems of wandering around the first floor in High Curse, you're going to get a lot of fuses. And if you want to go to the oubliette, the first secret floor, sorry, you're going to have to destroy some chests. You don't know if you've got enough keys to go to oubliette until you find the shop. Ah, good stuff. But I do like dancing with a sword. Roguelike games always feels like a little bit of a dance, you know? The roguelike dance. Using a rhythm to get into a groove of good fighting. Hey, that's just common sense and good business if you ask me, but that's just how I like to play on controller. And I feel like controller allows you to do that better because of the twin sticks. It's called a twin stick shooter for a reason, in my opinion, and that's why I always play on controller. Oh, that could have gone wrong. We were a little bit close there, but hey, half of rogueliking is getting lucky, you know, in certain ways, in certain other ways. You need to consider that luck and run with it. We know where the shop is. This dude will come charging at me. No, I won't. We're too quick for him. I don't want to find the other chest just in case it's fused. I want to wait. We've got a boss killer immediately. It's what I love about Paradox. You have the ability to make some of the best loadouts that you'll ever create just for the ability of starting with better stuff. You know, if you have a boss killer straight away, you're going to get more master rounds, you're going to be able to build better, you're going to be able to saving more money, you're going to be making more money. And Paradox Shrieks were always a little bit special for that, you know? Wow. What hot garbage. But always buy keys. Unless you have like 10 keys already. And even then, probably still buy them. Just always buy keys. So we're not... I'm going to go... Nah, that's fine. We got lucky there. Oh, hello there. We've already bought the key. We had to buy the key. I'll probably go with Turkey. Turkey's really nice. Oh, portable table devices. I could... Remember last time when I had those, the last advanced episode? Where I had 4 table techs. If I had portable table devices and had a bit of coolness, I could have been launching tables with my active table. Again and again and again, utilizing all 4 table techs all in a row. That'd have been very nice. But of course, we set that up. We're going to have a procedurally nice little boss fight here, hopefully. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, are they jammed? One's jammed. Yeah. You can tell by the intro of the actual crosshair. Even the crosshair is a little bit redder. Yeah, these guys are going down. Well, they've switched places. I want to get the non-jammed one first. He's dead. Oh, I'm going to get ammo. Saying that, if I empty this in this fight, I can throw it again to try and get an item out of Blobby Lord. For the oubliette. The reason I shut up there is because I love the music at that point. The, like, kind of... the tense nature of dun, dun, you know? It just works so well for this boss fight. Oh, we get a gun. Although it's one of my favourite. The Colt 1851. There's a reason this is so damn good. It's got an amazing synergy. Which I'll hope to find. But we'll deal with things we have, you know? I won't really deal with... won't deal with too many theoreticals when it comes to possible synergies unless we just get them so I can show them off. Because showing is always better than telling. And I don't want to spoil, just in case you're not the most familiar with Enter the Gungeon and you want a nice few surprises about what can occur in the game. We're looking for secret rooms. Always check the chest areas. Possibly in the shop there. Or, it could be up here, but we're getting the turkey. Or we're getting tables. Turkey with the rockets, actually, because the rockets are pretty much guaranteed to hit something, unless you've got a wall in the way. The machine pistol is really good. I don't think we have a synergy with that straight away. Portable. Now we'll go with companion. I do love having a lot of companions. Battle standard is one of my favourite. A dueling pistol? Alright. Not a fan, but yeah, something. Yeah, something to sell or throw away later. I should have really gone around blanking 2 different rooms, but hey ho. I feel like we got good profit out of that first floor. Colt 1851. Such a good weapon. Got very lucky though that I didn't dodge roll into the pit. But we didn't, so we got away with it. Nice. See you later, birdie. No point drop stratting, anything like that. Just finish him off with the sword. Takes a few swipes, but it's worth it. Save me ammunition for everything else. Whoa! Well, we're not dealing with the crest yet, so... Always a problem. I'd always prefer to fight people side to side, you know? Instead of up or down, because you can see more side to side just because of the nature of the ratio of the screen. Like, you see the problem there? I couldn't see he was here. Despite the fact, the same distance over there, I'd be able to see him. So when I was coming down, ran into him. It's always a problem. You're always going to get hit in this game. Now, the key is not about getting hit. You can get hit as many times as possible. It's consistency, you know? Can you be consistent while getting hit? Which is a difficult one. Because you have to limit the amount of times you get hit. Always. Into a consistent basis. Which means you have to play to a certain standard. If you want to survive all the time. And again, I haven't... Well, saying that, I did die. In the recent past, luckily off streak. But when you're streaming... and you call it and it's not on streak, there's normally a reason. Like, you're just not in the kind of mind frame and you wouldn't be playing and you're doing it more for the entertainment of the run. Ooh. And if there's something on your mind, you know, there's something on your mind. You can't get around that. Oh, it's locked. We'll have to find a key for that. That might limit what I can do in this floor. But no matter what happens, I will always get a boss. A boss reward meat bun? Oh, talk about some meat fun right there. I'm not sure I can afford it and a key. Meat fun, meat bun. Doubles your damage until you get hit. It also gives you 2 HP. 2 full hearts. It's very agreeable, active. A 1 use time active only. Yeah, good sword use involves killing people before they've barely spawned. And again, good movement, because you're going to have to get in close. Most of the time, if you want to get the swipe damage as well as the projectile damage. Hey, it's not fused. Wonderful. Not mimics, eh? I'd prefer it to be mimics, but... Boy, come here. Oh, well, Colt. This room is... a little bit heavy. Quite a few boys in. All following you about, doing their business. And the more enemies there are in the room, if you're running Hero Shrine, it gives the RNG of the game more variance, shall we say, in terms of which enemies can be jammed, you know? And that kind of inconsistency of which enemy is jammed or not can really play havoc with your own consistency. Oi, you. Yeah, let's get some proper damage on it. Some explosive damage. But there is a synergy with the Colt 1851 where it essentially means you shoot once, then you reload. You shoot once, then you reload. Because that's the most profitable way of actually being able to shoot it and kill him with it. Can't exactly remember how you get it. But you don't need to remember. Because normally, if you played enough of the game, you'll kind of just naturally gravitate towards certain things. Say you've got something and you're offered something. Most of the time, your brain will be like, ah, there's something there, you know? I'll buy it on a whim. And then you get what you want, and then everything's okay. You get the good stuff. It's why there's a lot of value in roguelike games, playing them again and again and again. You know, it's why are you playing this game for like the 1000th time? Well, because it's going to be different, you know. And it's rewarding when you kind of allow your brain to become intuitive rather than looking things up or being told. Your brain just kind of knows, and that feels good, man. You know. Especially when you're playing hard modes, Hero Shrine, Challenge mode, or both at the same time. Hey, they're not fused, but I don't know if any of them are mimics. I haven't checked. Didn't look like it. But the sword, as you can see, can carry the first two floors easy as long as... Yeah, go on. As long as you maintain full health. Hide behind a little corner. You'll be fine. There's a ghost. Yep, I saw it. There's always a ghost in here. We're not letting our turkey do much at the moment. After 3 consecutive hits. We had it last time, didn't we, I believe? After 3 consecutive hits, I get a refund of 1 of my ammos. Grenade! You can scare grenades away sometimes. If you stop, they... Saying that, if you got contactless damage, you can boop them. Contactless damage, no contact damage. Just walk into them. And they'll slowly walk away from you. Aye, we emptied a weapon again. Could be a better start, this, actually. We could have been doing better. If we got more keys. Again, I need more keys, more money. Because meat bun's on the line, you know? The game thinks I picked up a weapon, though. So we have a chance of getting an item. And I want all my items. You saw it last time what having a lot of items was like. I'm probably just going to sword this boss fight. Ah. He's jammed? Alright. 4-star General Blobulord. Of course, we're going to try and go to the Abbey today. Of course, this is the advanced series, not the kind of partially inconsistent motherfucker who can barely make it to the Abbey. But hey, it's a tricky one always, you know? It's one that you have to play pretty damn well. Or get lucky that the Abbey Shrine is early on. If I could get cases today, I'd love to. Oh, nearly got door fucked. The concept of being door fucked is a funny one. I do like it. Although it's the most infuriating. Where you just get slotted into a door because there's a little notch there. And of course, you kind of wander into it, and because you're just pushing to the side, you get trapped in it. And get trapped in the door frame. Of course, I could just swipe these like that, but I prefer... Oh, shit. That's fine. Using a blank there instead of getting hit. Instead of the full heart and losing my sword, use the blank. We're not going to be using the blanks anyway unless we try for a secret room. But... Oof. That bad dodge roll, huh? That was pretty bad. I think I was trying to swing at the dude. Let's just try and swing at the little blobs. Turkey, save me, boy, save me. Yeah, finish him off with this now at range. Nearly quicker. There you go. Blob. He's not even jammed. Hey, we get a... I see the homing or angry. And we get a key. Plus. Nah, little blob, I'm sorry, man. We've got full commando, though, so I'm going to be using the Colt to take out this blob. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We've got a mimic. You know, we have to fight this mimic. And do it smartly. Always swerve the bullets one way and then go the other dramatically. The only real way of having consistency against the mimics, unless you just go in room to room to room to room. Oh, we got the drill! Oh, drill! It's excellent. I love the drill. I like how the Colt has 420 ammo as well. It just pleases me greatly. So with the drill now, for one, we use the drill here so we don't have to fight. Although, that could have been a bad decision. Because unlocking a chest with it might have allowed me to recharge my drill while I was fighting. Again, I don't mind making mistakes as long as I feel like I explain the mistakes. I'm not here to be 100% perfect. I want a mimic. A mimic would be cool. Come on, game. So we can't carry Meat Bun because drill is too good. It's going to allow me to drill most keys. Almost everything. Colt. Oh. This isn't the synergy I was referring to, but it's still a fantastic synergy. Do wield, cold, and Colt, baby. So this is going to be an item. Oh, Bug in the Boots. Allows me to, obviously, you know, pull shapes, essentially. Contact the Illuminati. You know, beautiful. They're going to come down, save our ass. It'll be fine. So we can defend the crest now with the Colt 1851. Meat Bun, I'm sorry, Meat Bun. Meat Bun is excellent. Of course, you don't want to get hit with Meat Bun, otherwise you lose its potential. But Meat Bun will always be there for a future run. Of course. So we are now defending crest. We are in that headspace where no damage allowed. The problem is, I'm defending the crest, so I don't want any fights that are optional. Meaning I can't really unlock chests while I've got the crest. We do have the best situation for it, though. Commando and dual wield here. Let's do this. Because we'll freeze enemies, as well as do great damage to them. We got the Bug of the Boots, so we have poison immunity now. I can push him in. Nope, that's fine, nope. I do love the reload animation when you got dual wield, though. As long as I'm freezing. Oh. I don't mind wasting a bit of ammo here. Just to secure the Abbey. What here? Lead Maiden. Let's not make any mistakes here. Oh. That was a close one. I dodge rolled a little bit too early. Good. Right, we got decisions. I'm thinking that one. You see the clearing potential with this, though, just before anything shoots. Come on. Oh, I think we've got it. Oh, we can bug boots. Right, bug boots are amazing for fuses. I think we're there. I think we've done it. Yes! We're doing a 10-floor run, everybody. We're doing 10 floors of Gungeon greatness. Now we've got rid of the crest. Right, I need to check whether this is a mimic. Because if you try and drill a mimic, it will bite you. But with this combination, ain't nothing stopping us. Ain't nothing stopping us at all. You want to stay here a second, at least. Because any drop on the floor, if you come back onto that little square, this little square here, you lose whatever was in, whatever dropped. And other chests and other keys can drop in a fight room for the drill. And whatever you do, do not drill a chest inside a drill. It will softlock the game. I'm so glad I didn't come through here. He's screwed. Because of the firepower we've got on him. That was angry bullets we picked up as well. He's seen the bullets. I can tell you that without even looking at it. I just didn't actually register, to be honest. Because I was excited about the drill. Yeah, so excited about the drill, I forgot about angry bullets. I was hoping they'd be homing, actually, but angry bullets makes bullets bounce off the enemies so they can hit other enemies. It's very nice. We get another key, we get a map. Although, if I had done this and got the map, I would have been able to see we weren't fighting anymore. Apart from just going in that room. And that was an easy fight anyway. And this is a good area. It's not bad at all. Push them into the hole. If you can ever push them into holes, do it. Hey. Right. Commando's full. Which one's less? No, we'll go Colt. 1851. No refill. I like freezing the enemy. Don't get me wrong. You can only choose to fill one, though, when they do wield. Oh, what the fuck was that? Well, a sniper, obviously, but... Yeah, explosives and angry bullets don't work well. Not at all. The rocket he saw then killed it, but bounced off the enemy. It does damage, but it doesn't do the explosive damage. Table in the face. The suffer special table face. Dead. But go in the Abbey, I do enjoy it. It's one of my favourite places. Mainly because the Chancellor's there, Allburn's there, all good people are in the Abbey. So it's not that they're bouncing off and not actually taking damage. Oh, and they get a partial for the cold 45. And I will... Oof. Gee, you're so close to a door. I'll tell you what, if I'd come in here and lost my crest to that, which would have been likely, because at this point I would have been wondering where the altar was. And the crest hunt is a little bit of a psychological mindfuck. The game wants you to start worrying and panicking, and it does it very well. It's what games are great for, and especially roguelike games. Ah. Hey, you're not even fused. Beautiful, we can drill it. Making all chests free is... Well, pretty much all chests free. Not guaranteed. Ah! The notches not being kind to me. But I don't mind. Again, it's about consistency. It's not about not getting hit at all. It's about taking less damage than you're able to build on. So, because master rounds exist, and when you kill a boss fight without taking damage, you get a heart. So, if you can take less than a few hearts damage per floor, you generally are consistent enough to never die. Of course, there are situations you'll be put in that will challenge that concept, but that's the kind of theory. You just build too well, and a consistent... It's why consistency in the boss fight really matters. You want at least 3 out of the 5, minimum, to be consistent on master rounding. If I get less than 3 master rounds, it's not that I panic, it's just that, you know, it's out of the ordinary. It depends which bosses you get as well. You can have a really bad... say you just have a first bad boss fight, which can always happen. No matter who you are, you can always lose that first master round. Say you then get Door Lord for your second fight. And then say you get Cannonball Rug, a notoriously bad boss fight to get master rounds on. And say you're not picking up resources like blanks to be able to help you along with that. It's possible you can just not pick up master rounds. Just sheer bad luck of starting off in the first floor quite badly. It just compounds the error and compounds it and compounds it and compounds it. And then you find yourself dying. Ooh. Well, of course, we take the rat key for the 3rd secret floor. We're not going to buy anything yet. We've got 94 at the moment. But we want to open chests to find a little gun. Silver. Oh, silver bullets. And we get a synergy? Yeah, that's poo. Don't even need to discuss that, but we know there's a gun in here. Shotgun. Very nice. Shotgun is one of the most average weapons in the game, and I'm not saying that to insult it. That's a good thing. Having an average weapon, you know. But silver bullets allows you to essentially remove the benefit of cursed enemies. You do 255% extra damage to cursed enemies. And extra damage to bosses. So think about that. Cursed enemies have 3 times the amount of health of regular enemies. And you do 255% extra to jammed enemies. It essentially almost removes the benefit of jammed enemies. So we are pretty goddamn sorted. And think about it as well. Do more damage to boss fights. A boss fight, if jammed, has like 1.5 or is it 1.25 times extra health? But you're doing 225% or whatever it is. It's around 200 and something. So yeah. We might be able to one-shot a boss. I'm actually going to open that brown. If it's got a sling in, and I can get bouncy bullets. Eventually, of course. Not just yet. It's not got sling, but it's got a key and it's got burn face. I do like this. If you get fire immunity, this is awesome. It lags the game a little and you can get hurt through that lag. And it's really hard to see bullets coming at you when the floor is on fire. But trust, it is awesome. Right then, Commando. In lieu of a sling, sling is my preferred boss killer with silver bullets. Anaconda, people have real trouble with this fight. But it's one of the easiest fights in the game. Really. 2 things you have to remember. It's intimidating. It's not that bad. And these little orbs... Oh no, I need to get rid of a... Give me a... That's not that bad, actually. Having the angry bullets. You must kill these straight away. Get rid of them straight away. They only appear once you've done a certain amount of damage to the boss fight. But Anaconda appears to be quite erratic in its movement, but it's not. It's not at all. It's actually really predictable. Of course, I got close there, and I had a great weapon. Was that broccoli? It's broccoli. Oh, man. Makes you strong. It really does. I love broccoli. Can't remember exactly what it does. Again, you gotta remember, I played broccoli quite a lot. I played a lot of Gungeon, but I'm the kind of player that doesn't get too hung up on stats. If I know something's good, I'll take it. Especially as a streamer. I can always just ask, or we have something called Amanomabot in our channel, which allows you to essentially type in a command and you'll see all the stats for an item and a gun. which does make you lazy. But again, I'm quite an intuitive player, and know roughly what something does. Broccoli is kind of like sweet in the fact that I believe it gives you extra speed, possibly extra damage, and it's just generally all around good. Can he complain at all? Oh, fucking knew something was up. Whoa. Sling. No, but a crossbow and another key, which is awesome. We've got 6 keys now. Think about it. If we find another active we need to sell, actually, getting backpack, awesome. Good night, Greaves. An armor per floor. I'll take it, just in case we can get Cormorant. Cormorant, there's 4 pieces of Gun Knight armor. If you get all 4, which is extremely difficult, only a few people I know have done it, including myself. Saying that, me and Barb, Ninja Cowboy, off Twitch, I've done it multiple times. But that's because the sheer amount of hours we put into the game, and in the right situations, you can manipulate it in your favor, which is always nice. But the sheer luck or amount of times you have to try to get it, because getting 2 armor pieces, that's fair enough, people get that all the time, but getting 3 and 4, that's where it really starts to get tricky. And we go down to the area known as the Abbey of the True Gun. This is where you are quite tested, but remember, we've got broccoli, we've got cursed bullets, we've got angry for our shotgun. So I don't see it being too much of a problem. You see the bullets bouncing off it in the other enemy? That's just nice. All around quite nice. You see the jammed enemies just melting now. If I can get cursed bullets on top of that, I will get a synergy that essentially builds up my damage for every kill. But I need cursed bullets first. I will need that first. And I do love a shotgun. Shotgun can carry him, you know. I want this dude dead. Thank you. Any dude that buffs ain't no fun dude in my book. Get them in the pit. Always get them in the pit, you know. Pilfer? No, this is not undermine. The Gundead, the Bullet Kin belong in pits. It is your job as a human to make sure they find their way home. That was a good job I had silver bullets then. Yeah, poison and fire. They're not going to really enjoy that one. Not at all. But no, we'll Colt 45. Do will. So you see, we're just going to have a really nice time now. Considering of the experience I've got in Hero Shrine, without that extra damage of silver bullets, we are perfectly fine now. In fact, if I can get a few things here and there, the build we can make might even one-shot a boss. Maybe. I can't promise anything, it's up to the game. It really is. I can't make it give me things, unfortunately. But we have many floors to try and... Good, not a mimic. If it's fused, you can just drill it and it'll remove the fuse. One of the really nice benefits of drill. I did have bug boots anyway. Whoa, now. Whoa, now. Yeah, that was kind of bad of me. I dodge rolled into a wall. You should never do that, really, unless you're damn certain. Secret room. Brother Allburn, how you doing, brother? I wanted that chest. He has some awesome stuff inside there sometimes. He might give you $5, but hey, he can give you some really nice stuff. Hey, I know there's enemies up there. I'm willing to just fire out. You know, just fire out whatever. Doesn't matter, just kill. Ammo isn't really the biggest concern in Hero Shrine. The more curse you have, the more ammo you will get. And I've got a variety of weapons. I'm picking up more weapons every floor, you know, so... Don't need keys. I don't need money. We've got the rat key. Everything is fine. Everything is fine and dandy. That was a bad teleport there, mate, wasn't it? Teleporting onto my gunfire. Lucky not to get the table... The portable table device, because I haven't got any table tech yet. Come on, give me a sling and bouncy bullets. Sling and bouncy bullets, and I'll be able to break damage cap. I mentioned this last time, where bosses, you may be aware, have a damage limit, essentially, where you can only do a certain amount. Oh! Bad dodge roll. Bad me. That was a 50-50 choice. You know, I had a choice to go one way and a choice to go the other. I chose one way, failed. It simply happens. The thing is, don't get despondent, you know, pick yourself up by your boots, or something like that. Make better decisions next time. Right, here's the thing. It's not that you make bad decisions. Sometimes you just need to make a decision, you know? Make a decision before it's too late. Because making no decision will get you hurt a lot more than making a decision. You know, it could be the difference between taking 1 half heart compared to like a full 2 heart hit or something, like over a period of time. It can be that different, you know? Just not making up your mind and being in 2 minds. That's where consistency can come from as well, you know? Making up your mind a lot quicker. Even in the bad decisions you make, you know? It limits the amount of damage that's done overall, and this has been a really nice, successful floor. Don't know where the other secret room is, but doesn't matter at the moment. We'll get prepared for a boss fight. I do love spinning around like that, the gun's spinning. I need to get out of the center. Freeze, everybody. That's why I like freezing weapons. Incapacitating the enemy is hilariously overpowered. You probably know this. Have I run out? I've run out of freezing. Doesn't matter, I've got a shotgun, man. Here's the thing now. I hope the boss is jammed. I really hope the boss is jammed. Because I do extra damage. Oh, what? That means a blank dropped in... This is where the drill fights are. It means I missed a blank. Ah. It's fine, but wounded. Right then, we want to find only a gun. I want to try and manipulate the boss fighting to give me an item. And how I personally do that is only try and pick... If I have the opportunity, I've not picked up anything yet. I only try and pick up a gun before I go into a boss fight. No item, no nothing. And we get it, but I can't pick up the gun. That's cursed. It's a great, great gun, but that will give me Lord of the Jammed. I am on 9 curse, remember. That is 3 extra curse. Lord of the Jammed could kill me. If I get Casey, that's the only real thing I'd be willing to get Lord of the Jammed on for. A nice Casey run. Because me and Casey, we are beautiful dance partners. And we do some great work together. He's going to steal it anyway, there's no point. There is no way to sell it. We know this is an item. There is a gun. We're going to see Brother Orban. I am Brother Orban. There are several truths. If you stick it up my truth chest, then ponder my question thusly. From whence did the bullets come? The great forge in the sky. It doesn't matter what you answer there, by the way. Verily, it must be so. Receive thy reward, O truthful hero. We get $5 just as I predicted. Bye-bye. But we know this is an item, so I still haven't picked up an item or a gun. So we go and buy the Winchester from the shop. Now the game knows. I could have emptied a weapon also. Oh, I can throw an empty Colt 45 by itself. Fair enough. But because it's empty and one Colt 45 isn't, you temporarily lose the synergy. Luckily, I've got a commando, so let's see if we can get a no damage all king run. One of the trickiest boss fights in the game, no doubt. Oh, no, 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 no. No, Chancellor, no. I don't know how I'm going to drop. I could blank. Because I could... Right, I might blank here. Yep. Oh, did I get rid of it? Yes. Right, I managed to drop angry bullets. So now I'll get explosions. So now I'll have a chance. I had to use a blank for it. But I was probably going to use a blank there anyway. And this is where the true skill of a Gungeoneer comes in. Can you dodge all these bullets? Of course, you're probably going to get hit. But it is always a great test to see if you can get away with it. The good thing about explosions, they can delete bullets. We're halfway there. Got 2 blanks. This is a blank, probably. There's fire around. Yep, blank it. Send him up. Send him down. Oh, dear. I need to go through that. Go, go, go. Need to give myself more room. Go, go, go. I don't want to fire too fast. Don't want to fire too slow. If I fire too fast, I'm losing value on my shots. Because of the damage cap thing we mentioned before. I think I've got this. Empty. Oh, no. Colt. Come on, baby. Do it! Oh! And that's why I call this the Advanced Series, my friends. 2-2. Beep, beep, motherfucker. It's my throne now. I think I earned that one, though. We remember to pick up our angry bullets. And, where is it? There it is. Well, it would have been nice to... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Don't get hit all boss fight. Get hit by that one dude. It happens. It ain't no problem. Ah. Frost Giant. Amazing weapon. Why bullet crying? I believe that gives me a big Yeti. You'll see. I can't pick up katana bullets. It's cursed. Katana bullets are crap anyway. Well, all they do is shoo 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 on the enemy, you know? That's all they do. But I can't even pick them up to sell them. There's no sell creep here. But I do love a flawless old king fight. We've got so much money now. Have you seen that? The briefcase full of cash I can sell when we get to a sell creep. So the full 10-floor run. Oof. Can I do every... No, I didn't get hit by Blobby Lord, did I? Can I do every boss fight without getting hit? The problem is the rat is in the way, and the rat is the hardest boss fight to get no hit, so... We've still got a ways to go. More than halfway. To even... And it just gets harder and harder, you know? But we've got through one of the hurdles. One of the many hurdles. It's an early hurdle, but it's always a nice one to get through. Flip a table. Always be flipping tables. That's a mimic. I'm going to leave that. You never know if it's going to be an item or a gun. And again, give yourself time. Give yourself more information. I've got spare keys. It's a mimic, you know? I don't need to drill that one either, so... Ah, hello. Hello. Yet again, just... You gotta say hello. Ah, rats. Jammed rats. Give me money. Blanks and ammo. Oh, wonderful. My turkey is low-key being an absolute warrior. I actually shoot this gun. Throw it again. Pick it back up. Refill it. We want to find what we're looking for. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Sometimes the little puffs of smoke you get are really quite subtle. I can use the drill on this as well and save myself a key. You can't use the drill on the main rat key one, though. I'm going to go to the shop, see if there are any blanks for sale. Because if I don't have to lose my guans... Because normally, you saw what I did last time. I essentially jumped in here with my armor to save blanks for the boss fight. I have 3 blanks already. Maybe I don't need to this time. Beautiful TNT right into the body of a few of the bulletkin. Use the enemies to kill the enemies, you know? Yeah, it's just good. That's just good business, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not worried about using my... You've seen how little I've been making pools of poison? That's how little I dodge roll in the first place, or try to. You know what I mean? Never be dodge rolling if you don't have to. Hey, gun munch? You've got to remember, we've already thrown our weapon as well, so we don't necessarily need to pick up a weapon before a boss fight. Don't necessarily need to, doesn't mean, you know. I can go either way. But sometimes it is essential to dodge roll, or it's just nice to, you know. If you know it, the way is clear. Whoa! That was superbly lucky. I should have got hit, though. But hey ho, like I was saying before, a lot of the game and not getting hit can be based on luck and just doing something, you know? Not standing still, activating a way to get lucky, you know? That's what it's about. You're not going to get lucky if you don't try and pull something out the bag, you know? Get in the pit, or just die. Am I reloading? I just couldn't shoot for a second. I didn't... Right. Another pro tip. Never really look at your character, but never look at the enemy. What you want to be doing, say this is an enemy, if he doesn't follow me. You want to look in between you and the enemy. You want to keep one eye on yourself, so when bullets get close, you flick your eyes to your character to dodge. But if you're shooting enemies, look in between you and the enemy, like about a quarter distance away from you to the enemy. 3/4 away from the enemy to you. I'll draw a diagram if anybody really wants to know in a diagram. Like, let me know. Oh, yeah, that was a hit all along. I got into an uncomfortable position there, and I kind of did nothing. You know, I just kind of wasn't really doing anything. I was shooting, but I wasn't really maneuvering, you know? I wasn't trying to get out of that situation. Hence why the problem came from, you know? Oi! You sons of bitches. Gunzuke! And that was just bad. Can do an old king fight without getting hit. Get shot by that. Classic, not a classic Enter the Gungeon, that. This is a problem. Let's get out of it. You see? Give yourself a method of escape. Give yourself a reason to not get hit. Because the enemy isn't going to stop advancing on you, you know? You see what I mean? You can make grenades not come close to you by charging at them when they're just about to launch at you. I can't fly yet. I wish I could, because I cheese this game. Yeah, that was a shot of the century right there. Right, I'm going to try and freeze this dude. Apparently, it doesn't do anything. I thought it might have been the Yeti. Apparently... Oh. The good thing is, we've got HP everywhere. No, we don't. We've got it in the shop. Don't worry about it. Oh, it is the Yeti. You see the Yeti then for a split sec? The split second Yeti. Drill me. I'm going to burn the entire floor. Screw it. Right, I can't see where they spawn. Oh, shit. Hey, nice and cleared. Wonderful. We still have a few things to do here. Smart. So we need a gun. I can't remember if I threw a weapon and picked it up, but that doesn't matter either. I can always pick up another weapon. Oh shit, ammo synth. I'll pick that up after the fight. I think there's a secret room there, to be honest. This little inlet here often hides a secret room. Do I do that now or after? Well, I know this is a mimic. I know I'm not... I know we can freeze it straight away and get the Yeti on the go. Nope. This is the magazine rack. This would allow me to have infinite ammo for any gun in a little circle on me. It's not that... Oh, I can take it, though. But I can't really pick it up. Oh, I can pick it up, screw it. As long as I get a weapon, I'm fine. I thought that was a sling then for a sec. It was so small. It deserved to be the sling. There we go. Synergy, dead press. Point... Oh! Might be good. But we can just go boss fight. As we have a commando. Full commando. And magazine rack. Oh, hello. Look at that face of dread. So we put the magazine rack down, fire out viciously. Whoa, what are you doing? Charge. Just get away. Magazine rack, but we immediately get pushed out of the magazine rack. Circle. It's not a problem. I don't mind using the ammo here. Before we get to the rat, we have more ammo. And we get another magazine rack. Get a few shots out at least, you know. Well, one shot. You seen the silver bullets doing work here? Just pure work. I had angry bullets on as well, so I wasn't even getting my full potential for each of the rocket shots because they weren't exploding up on the target. Oh my god, that is disgusting. I don't even want it, to be honest. Macho brace. Every time I dodge roll, I get a little bonus something. I don't even feel the extra damage it's meant to give you. It's horrible. So now, we didn't even use any blanks in that fight. So we're going to the rat with 3 blanks. Step right up, step right up. Angry bullets on this? No, fine, I can use them. Let's see if we can do this. That's 1. That's 2. I think I can shoot through that. Yeah, I can. This one is the trickier one. Up here. So, do I go through there? Again, it's... I think that's the target, innit? That's the shot. Beautiful. And then it's this shot here. I like how the boss music's still playing. Not an easy one to judge, but go! Beautiful. Get a black. Oh, composites! You can charge it up, shoot it, you get a blank. Or you just shoot it like that. Regular. And it's actually a pretty powerful weapon. Not so bad. It's an S tier weapon. It means... Oh, we get ammo synthesizer. We often just get ammo for no reason. When we kill enemies. Or something like that. It's just nice to have, you know. If it's called ammo synthesizer, then that's something for me. And the vaping cart of safety and justice and all things good, you know. Never been hurt in a vaping safety cart. There's no proof. There's no video evidence, ever. Turkey's having a midlife crisis. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've just got composite gun. Use the blank. You see, I don't mind making mistakes as long as I notice them, so I can explain it to you. This is why it's called the advanced. I am not 100% advanced myself. All the time. You know, it's impossible to be 100% smart. Well, in my brain it is anyway. It's only ever after the fact I can, you know, get to that 100% advanced state. Once I've had time to think it all through. You know, recording a video unedited all the way through, start to finish, you know? Yeah, it's not easy to be perfect. So I don't even try, you know what I mean? That's a good lesson for life, that, really, isn't it? You should all take the wisdom and knowledge found in these videos about your daily life. So, right, down spells out Dr. Doodoo. Down, right, down, up, down, up. Angry bullets with these? No. We set the floor on fire. Actually, the wiggly fuel to begin with, me wiggling out the fuel like that, actually does damage as well, so down, right. Down. Yeti. Oof. Hey, ammo, thank you very much. Yeah, get the cold 45 up. Up. Yeah, you can't freeze these guys, but... Oh, yeah, dodge roll into him. That's smart, innit? I don't mind a bit of armor going. And down. The angry bullet's putting in work. Composite can do a job here. Clearing the area. And up spells out Dr. Doodoo. And we get to the rat fight. So we need the other half. The cold 45, don't we? I only used 10 commando in that boss fight, I think. Actually, no, that's a lie, because I just picked up 2 partials along the way. Right, we need to be able to drop angry bullets pretty much instantaneously as we get in the fight. Luckily, I activate this fight. I love his wiggly feet on the front. Right, drop the angry. You might need to do this a lot, actually. In boss fights, dropping items is a really sensible thing to do. Think about what your loadout is and what benefits you and what doesn't and what might need to be removed. No, that's a blank. If I want to get away with this... Maybe a no-hit, maybe. Oh, yes. I am livid. Livid, I tell you. One shot on me. But it's fine. I am not despondent. Right. Never, ever, ever freeze the second phase. Don't do it. Don't get you killed. Even jam, mate? Nah. Never freeze him, bro. Drop the angry. As you'll see, my rockets just bounce off. This will be a good one for the magazine rack here. Ah! If I can get the magazine rack in the right position at the right time, we can get a lot of profit from it. Where is it? Nope, not now. I need to have at least 1 bullet. Ah, shit. Do it! Alright, I'm just gonna pop it down there. Hopefully it'll work. Whoa, no. I'm gonna actually just regular shoot the composite. I'm not gonna burn the floor. I'm gonna get them all in a line. Make good use out of my weaponry. But not freeze him. Right, this specific shot, if you freeze him, you'll get really angry. And these orbs, well, the circles, will become out of alignment, and they're really hard to dodge. I wish you were jammed, mate, you know. I might freeze him now. There's not enough time for him to actually counter me with. You see? That type of shot again. Got a stretch. Aha! Friendship. I could go with a friendship, but... Actually, yeah, I'll switch out magazine rack for it. It allows you to reload. And rate of fire increase. Hey, 2 weaponries. The Evolver. And the Cat Claw. Cat Claw is actually dope. That's a lot of value. Yeah, I hesitated a bit too much then. Haven't died in a long time in this. I don't expect to. Oh, heroin! What a fantastic beast of a weapon heroin is. Not for a second time, my friend. You're not going to get me for a second time. And we're done. And... Oh, hungry, hungry hippo bullets. The hungry bullets eating up bullets that are shot at you. As your bullets go through the enemy bullets, it eats up the bullets. With angry bullets, that could be sick. Get the heroin, get everything. Get in there. Yeah. Do I need drill anymore? The thing is, if I get the companion, all the companions for the payday update. No, I don't need infinite ammo, really. I wish I got more companions this run, though. Oh, really? He's stuck. He's stuck, everybody. We ignore the cheese gun. It's boring. It's boring as it is powerful. You know? And that's a lot of boring right now. Yeah, we've got full... Yeah, there we go. Is there anything I can use to boop him? Nah, not really. Although... Nah, not really. Never any need to do the Advanced Dragon. I might do it once or twice in this series, but it's not something we're going to focus on. You shouldn't be doing it yourself, to be honest. There's no benefit to doing it. Yeah, Cat Claw. Have I got this in it? Hold on, it's Angry Bullets. You seeing that with Angry Bullets? It's multiplying the shot. It's not just... Yeah, it's literally multiplying the shot. Because the original shot is sticking on the enemy and exploding. But because of Angry Bullets, the angriness part of the shot is bouncing off and trying to look for a new target. That is insanely powerful. And now we can fly. Well, we can float, sorry. It's a big difference. But I would still love a sling to be able to try and well, I say one-shot a boss. To one-shot, I'd need bouncy bullets as well. So that is awesome. We're going to use Evolver a bit as well. Even though it's pants at the moment. When you evolve it up to full, there's a lot of love for it. I ain't used Colt in a little while. Let's get back to it. Whoa, now. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, Macho Brace, I don't think there's anything I dislike more. It's a distraction. The glowing, tinging sound, it's just, there's too much. Too much, man. Yeah, with Hungry Bullets now, anything that's got a high rate of fire, like what I've got here, really kind of special. And the fact it's going to eat up bullets in front of me, it makes me lose a bit of damage here and there. Because the bullets that I shoot through the enemy bullets are going to lose power. But that's not that bad. That's why high rate of fire guns that don't have that much power in the first place in individual shots really put work in protecting you. But also keeping the majority of their damage around. I do love this combination. It's so sweet. Clears up. Fantastic. What have we got? What are we doing? Friendship? I could use friendship. I've always had the problem of using actives in rooms though, and well, instead of just boss fights, I always kind of concentrate on the boss fight element of actives. But you do miss out a hell of a lot of benefit if you do it like that. Meaning I've missed that hell of a lot of benefit in my day. Right, let's do this. We'll burn them. Burn and freeze. I'm on fire. Shit's on fire, yo. I should have the cheese. Oh, yes. This is the Evolver. Evolved fully. I might just use keys now. I don't really need to fight anymore. I don't want to fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's made out of toilet paper. No. Even though toilet paper has become a hot commodity these days. This is just fucking horrible. I mean, in a way, I can see why it's good. But I don't want to dodge roll in the first place. If I can help it. For one, it makes my bugger the boots horrible. It makes spots of bugger the boots, you know, instead of... So we toss it in the bin. Actually, we'll keep it. I mean, I like the aesthetic. The scarf element is awesome. I like it. But everything else... I like to be able to move freely like I normally do. Not like this shit. It's kind of like the cheese gun as well. It's a bit too powerful. That you can just do this. Back and forth. And for a split second where you land, you don't actually impact on bullets. So you can just do this all day and it makes the game cheap. There's no point. Bouncy Bullets Part 1. Oh, this is going to be awesome if it's possible. What I need now is Sling. And I'll go through every little detail about why. Right, I need 2 bad weapons. Oh, Derringer. And the dueling pistol. Ooh. Sling, 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 sling. Well, it makes it more likely I'm going to get the sling at some time by giving me that, you know. So. Yeti attack. Hey, the Void Core. I do like a Void Core. Yeah, when it comes down to it, I'm just not used to using the bandana. On controller, it's not my thing. Ah. I see a problem here. I'm just going to need to drop it before the boss fight. Anyway, so we've got bouncy angry bullets. Maybe this will actually work out then. Ah, kill pillars. The most intimidating, yet goddamn easiest boss fight you'll ever find. On the same kind of scale as Anaconda. These guys intimidate you by bouncing up and down, and they're very intimidating. This is just easy. You can defeat kill pillars very simply by just going like this. Back and forth, back, up, down, dodge roll, up, down, shoot. And then just go around like this. Maybe blank there if you haven't killed anyone by there, but, you know. Hey, all 3 of them are dead. Again, it's because of my experience. Not meant to be condescending to anybody who's having trouble with them, but at some point, hopefully it should give you confidence that they can be defeated easily. With a little bit of knowledge, and if you keep on at it, you'll have it. You'll crush them. I believe. I'll go with the cat claw, the clack claw. Has got value. Jetpack. Oh, you seen that? The rocket with my jetpack? If I launch my jetpack once every 10 seconds, I get a bouncy rocket. Hey, useless. Sell the jetpack. Sell the, oh no, I threw it too far. I can sell the scarf. Nice. Sell the guan. Sell my master round. Get out of the way, turkey. He's gonna blow. There's ammo there. Yeah, we can go though. Let's not be lazy now, you know. Get my frost giant filled, and then we go to the RNG department. Instead of going in the lift, accidentally, like I've done 1,000 times before. I am using my friendship. The potion of the potion of gun friendship. You see how it's slowed down now? Not activated anymore, you know. So what do we got? Oh, chase. It exploded. Hey, armor. Very nice. If I could get alien engine, I would love an alien engine right now. With my cheese wheel, there's one amazing thing you can do with the alien engine cheese wheel combo. So angry bouncy bullets. Oh man, that's a sweet combination right there. Is it going to be Kevin or Karen? Kevin or Karen, get your boats in now. And it's a Karen. I don't know why she's smiling. Her candle business. Have you noticed the Gungeon is filled with candles? That's her business. I am out to crush Karen's candles. Hey. Let's just use Cat Claw. It's a nice, easy clear. Especially when I'm just plowing out the Cat Claw. Let me through. And plowing it out. Plowing it like plowing Karen. Yeah, key. Because we need keys. Any gun that aims by itself has fantastic value, you know? I don't need to tell you. Not needing to aim and concentrating on your dodging. Whew. You've got to enjoy that. The RNG department, obviously very kind of samey every time. Same order. It's a bit of a contradiction compared to the rest of the game, to be honest. What's the best thing to use with bouncy, angry, and probably just Cat Claw. He's jammed.
I've been aiming for this.
Hack it up. The Cat Claw, you did, yep.
You bothersome insect.
It looks like a fucking porcupine. Oh, this could wreck him. It's not.
I'll kill you.
I need to, yeah, cheese wheel. I think you need to keep potion. Oof, are we going to break damage cap it? Looks like a goddamn porcupine. Hedgehog thing. So we might not have been able to do the rat, but every other boss so far, 50 shell and bit of fire there. Ooh, there is a chest that I don't wish to destroy. Ah, we get the champion's belt. Utility belt. Oh, speed. Sugar cola. Or is it sugar coffee? Sugar cola. What the I want my cat claw ammo. And we leave. Nothing else here. You can check on the minimap. Yeah, there's stairs here, but I don't see the point. So the 5th floor, 2 more floors. We'll use the Evolver. With a bit of the old Potion of Friendship. You remember, I've got ammo synthesizer as well, so we can make advantage of this in rooms, even though it fires relatively slow. If you're using the Potion of Chest Friendship to make it fire faster, hey, it's going to bounce around. If you hit the enemy, that's going to bounce off the enemy and bounce off the walls as well. It's going to do a lot of work for you. Not got the biggest ammo count, but you don't need it to. It does acceptable damage. With the damage we're already doing with Broccoli, with silver bullets. Come on, give me sling. One last sling in a shop. Who's doing a what now? Anyway. And a chest. Ah. Oh, dear me. Yeah, using the Potion of Chest Friendship just to clear up floors. It's very satisfying. The rate of fire you can get. The problem with it, you will be killing quite fast, but you will technically be wasting quite a lot of ammo. No sling. Oh, no. Hold on. Interesting. We could get Lord of the Jammed for a lot of coolness. This would give me 2.5 curse from buying from her. If I could get curse outside of this place, because if I buy the 6th chamber, which what it does, I have 9 coolness. Once I buy the 6th chamber, I get 2.5 curse from buying from her, and then 2 curse, I believe, from 6th chamber. So I get all that extra curse. I get 13.5 curse. 6th chamber doubles your curse into coolness. So I would still have 13.5 curse, but it would give me 27 coolness. Isn't that good? And that's like, I think, 26% chance of getting a drop in a room or something like that, maybe. It's definitely good rate of drop in rooms for keys, armor, arts, that kind of thing, I think. Hey, you can't sniff at it. 6th chamber. Considering, could do us a lot of service. Late game. Although it's going to make the game harder by giving me Lord of the Jammed. That's not necessarily the worst thing considering the HP we got. Oh yeah, the bouncy, angry nature of the liquid I am using. Yeah, let's do that for a while. Let's see if we can take the piss. Nope, run. You see the liquid itself, it's not the burning that's killing them. I don't even need to set the room on fire to kill them. Because the angry and bouncy is using... just making the liquid so kind of funky. Oh, it's a mimic anyway. Yeah, we'll try not to burn him, but... Anvilin, ooh! Potential sling. Bottle. Ah, my tits. That's a mimic as well. I do love Anvilin, but... no sling, that's a fucking pea shooter, mate. Boxing glove. I'm going to carry... yeah, I don't need a drill anymore. Oh, I can carry it anyway, nice. Pea shooter, oh, we got broccoli. Yeah, man. This, with the synergy, broccoli makes the pea shooter an actually deadly weapon. I'll show you. Right, what I want now is a gun fairy. What I want... You know, sometimes from pots, you can get a gun fairy. A little fairy that starts shooting at you. You can capture that. It's one of the rarest things to do in the game. So every time you get the bottle, hey, you should try, you know? Try and get a little potion. Not potion fairy. A little fairy out of the clutter around rooms. That's why I'm going around breaking all the clutter. You've got a very small chance of getting one. And we've still got an entire floor left to go. After this. And if I can do that, getting that on video for a YouTube video. Oh, I've only ever done it once before. I've known, I think, Barb and Grace, two of the other great streakers who put thousands of hours into the game. I've never been able to do it. I managed to get it once because I actually kind of tried to grind out getting it. It was, it was difficult. So if I can... Oh, dear me. I'm gonna miss this weapon. It's just not me, mate. Yeti. Come on, sling in this final. Yeti, I do love the Yeti. He's so cool. So damaging as well. Hey. Oh, we got a lunk. Lunk could be our last great opportunity. It's actually going to be really hard if I'm shooting to get a gun fairy, because the likelihood is I freeze it and kill it or destroy it or something. Brown. Wow, second gun knight armor. Wounded. What have you got for me, Lunk? I gave you something I found and a chest as a reward for giving him the map. Sure thing. Oh, no, we haven't done the map yet. Huh. Again, the Yeti puts in work, you know? I mean, nothing to sniff at that. A fairy. Come on, give me a fairy. I wonder if there's any videos on YouTube of people doing it as well. Because I think I've still got that clip on Twitch of me capturing it. The fairy set on fire, and I've only just got it into the potion at the last second. It was beautiful. It would have died from fire damage otherwise. Nice job. Map complete. Get a lunk. Lunk item. I'm gonna ask you. Map coming up. Tetris gone. Interesting. Map. What do we want? What we're looking at? What we're doing? Right then, can I get the casual lead god? All 5 boss fights, all 5 main boss fights without taking damage. Cat claw time. There's another thing you can do. You can make the map smaller. If I was to teleport out of here now, you see the map smaller? It makes it look smaller. Zoom, gone. You see it zooms in and out there if you teleport away. Looks like you're further away. And then it goes back to normal. Drop the drill. I'm going to have to be using my potions. All 3 of them. And I don't want clutter to get this casual. I mean, at least we don't have a lot of the jam this time. Oh, he's jammed himself. But no sling, so I can't breach damage cap. Which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. I would have loved to. Ah, we've got hungry bullets as well, so we're deleting some of the bullets he's shooting at me. Can I delete that? Probably not. Oof. Ah, we got him. Turkey has been doing business with this cat claw. And we just cheat, essentially. Yeah, that's fine. One phase advance jammed dragon. Not a bad kill. Not a bad kill at all. And we get the casual lead god, all 5 master rounds. Even though I had to sell one. The obsidian shell casing. Hey. We can just move on. We're done here. No need to mess about. We've still got one big boy to go. Let's do this. It's been a grand run. I've really enjoyed this one. Mainly because the Colt. Colt has been nice and spicy, shall we say. Oh, the M1911 should not be underestimated. But it's not really what I'm looking for here, to be honest. Right, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we seeing? Let's burn everything. Not the best idea. Not sure what hit me then. But I kinda does. Yeah, fire hit me. More fire? Ah, let me do my old trick. There we are. I'm wondering what I can use. Saying that with the angry and bouncy. We could do that. As long as you've got an explosive, you can do this. May consider it a waste of explosives, but if you're in a really tricky run, you might be very glad you have that. So yeah, start to use the composite now. Makes for a very fine little weapon. Double shot on the enemy kills them. Most enemies, I should say. Single shot on some enemies. I'm on fire again. Not a fan of this room. I said last time, one of the worst in the game. It really is. But if you have the right weaponry, nothing can stop you. It's more like, if you have enough armor, nothing can stop you. That's the real deal right now. Where are we going? What are we doing? There we go. That should sort it all out. Hey. I'm not sure why it's taking longer. Because normally on the cat claw, as soon as you release the trigger, the spikes explode, but it's taking a little longer for some reason. Maybe it's because the angry bullets, along with bouncy or something. This is pretty beautiful. How did you remain clean of spikes? That doesn't make sense. Cheeky. The sheer violence and rate of fire of this just pleases me greatly. Have you noticed the little spikes are really small as well? There is a way. I got lucky again. I didn't go the wrong way once. You do get an intuition about this. But obviously that was going to loop around. Well, that would have been a hole on its own. That would have been a room on its own. That would have been a room connecting to this room, so I would have had to... That might have been... I don't know if... It probably wouldn't have been a quicker way, actually. Saying that, one room onto another room. I'd have to fight 2 rooms anyway. And then, obviously, you've got 4 rooms into the decision room. If you go the right way, 4 rooms into another decision room. That loops around to that one. So I just got lucky. What are we doing this time? We're playing a game of Tetris. But no little gun fairy for me. Lich, how you doing, brother? I want that book. Lich. Is it because of angry bullets again? A lot of guns act weirdly. Ah. So many Tetris pieces. It's a very nice sounding gun as well. Have you noticed the hungry bullets just eating their way through the concentric circles? I am a big fan. Oh, look at all that. Beautiful. So colourful. Right, bob and weave, bob and weave. You've always got to bob and weave. Oh man, it's so colourful. Many Tetris death was had this day. How? With me. Now. Candles, man. Candles everywhere. He's jammed again. Doesn't matter. I've got a Tetris gun, mate. What have you got? Some bullshit hand attack? Getting lucky with a few of these dodge rolls, but again, you need to be lucky. Born lucky. Yeah, blank that one. And of course. Jeez. The do wheel. The do wheel to death. And then the friendship along with it. Gun friendship on a dual wield kind of seems poignant. Dodge roll into him. Try and kill him with a dodge roll. He's being poisoned though, I mean. That poison lasted forever. And we finish as the bullet. Hey. Hey, thank you for watching. I've been Suffer of Let's Suffer Together. If you like the video, always feel free to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified about when we put out fresh content every day. It really helps support the channel. If you've got any questions or just want to say hi, always feel free to comment. Always feel free to check out the other series we do on Undermine and Noita as well. We're always around for a good bit of varied roguelike gaming. But we also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, playing these type of games most days live on stream for a good live interactive entertainment experience. But until next time, my friends, you take it easy. I'll catch up with you soon. Stay safe and have a good night, guys. See you later.